few.
All right, Cheryl, thanks very much. Virginia Beach School Board members are considering changing the school district's grading system.
Currently, a 94 to a 100 equals an A. The change to a 10-point grade scale would give an A at 90 to 100. Board members say the change would make students more competitive for scholarships with northern districts who use the same system. And that is what we're buzzed about.
Are higher grades in another school division with the same amount of work and the same quality of work, then there's a fairness issue.
Edwards says they'll move forward with a series of public hearings with parents and teachers before any decision is made. Currently, an online petition in favor of the change has nearly 1,500 names.
Wow. I'm not surprised, though, that people are looking to change it, because I mean, these kids in our region are applying for scholarships with kids from other regions, and
yes.
I know going to New England public schools, a 90 was an A.
Yeah.
It was it was an A minus.
Right.
But I didn't realize that you have to have a 94 to get an A in Virginia Beach right now.
Yeah, I know the students are probably rejoicing too, like a 10-point scale, but I'm wondering though if that might make them even more slack, because if they've been used to the 6-point scale, if they have a little extra leeway, are they going to work extra hard still?
Yeah, I don't know. It is the buzz this morning because of these many questions that we want to know what you think the answer may be. So log on to fox43tv.com, and are we doing the live chat?
We are doing the live chat. I'm chatting about it live, and then you can also, of course, leave your comments on the story on Fox.
I wonder if they'll still have like the A minus, the A, the A plus, B plus.
Is it really worth it? Does anyone pay attention to that? The minuses
I
and
did.
the pluses and
I paid attention. There's a big difference between a C minus and a D there, Kelly.
Well, I was just weird with the number, the letter. I was just whatever.
All right, that probably explains more about how I ended up in boot camp and you didn't. All right, let's go. We're back on Fox 43 News at 7 with the buzz on grades.
Grading scale. Yeah, everyone in Hampton Roads talking about this morning on fox43tv.com. I am wondering too, Seth, I think it's a great idea. Colleges have been on this grading scale for years. Plus, for parents that have students in schools where they're getting letter grades, it'll be much easier to figure out what their child's actually making. A girl said, I think that's just awesome. It's going to be just like college, which is what we're prepping for. So that's a little feedback from a student there. Kim said, I think it's a great idea. I live in Suffolk and was shocked at the grading scale when we moved here years ago. I grew up with a 10-point grading scale and thought that was how all schools graded.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and then No Name pointed out that their daughter is taking college-level classes while she's still in high school, but she gets graded on a college level in those classes, which has made kind of her overall high school grade low. So she's saying in this case, if you're going to let high school kids take college classes, you need to change the grading scale so it's kind of even and not like so confusing, because I'm confused about that.
Yeah. I didn't know until we ran the story this morning that we weren't on a 10-point system. I mean, I just wouldn't have had a reason to know that yet, as my kids are still really young, but I thought it was a 10-point system, so we'll see. And then, if one or two cities goes along with the system, will all 7 cities come along?
Yeah, because that's what they're saying. If the colleges are doing it and we're trying to prep the kids to go to college, I mean, might as well just change it. Be all the same, you know? All working towards the same goal.
We will see what happens, but we appreciate everybody who buzzed in this morning with their thoughts on the grading scale and whether it should change to a 10-point system.
Absolutely.
All right.